Okay, welcome back everyone. Erik Malkavian here in the Moonsea, investigating the Tyrants of the Moonsea. Now, if you remember in our last exciting episode, we were victorious over the Banelich Zargle. Shay was shocked. The priestess, Lady Shrey, was shocked to learn of Bane's appearance. She fears the Order's activities may be a prelude to a unholy war that could tear the Moonsea apart. At least for now, the undead threat to Voonlar has been dealt with by us. So we are headed now. Leftover rescue? Found Lyressa because we're all. So Lyressa wants to see us, so we'll go see them briefly before we head out of town. I suspect it's just to ask for more money. Not giving him any more money.
Hi there.
It's Evilar. If only I had you curse.
Huh?
No war. Not only have you saved me, but you saved Lation here before getting himself killed. I don't know how I can thank you. I'll leave that to your discretion. Well, I'll be damned. They don't make heroes like you anymore. I once had such high hopes for Leshon, but well, didn't quite turn out that way. The old man shakes his head sadly. Leshon showed great bravery. Should be proud. You think? I guess you're right. I don't have much to give you, Evilar. I want you to take this. It was my wife's before she passed away. Wizard once told me it possessed some small magic. Now we must make plans to leave. Okay. Miscellaneous. Okay. He gave us a miscellaneous small something or other. An amulet. No, that's not it. Not sure. Maybe he gave. Oh. Something I may. Can't identify. Okay, well, let's be off. Okay, mission accomplished. Companion Airsmith, half-elven wizard from Waterdeep, has joined you behind this. Companion Astar. Right. Okay, so let's talk to this.
Hi.
Hi. Oops. Sorry. Cut you off there, Lyressa.
Hi.
Town guards are mostly dead. And very soon there's gonna be a fusion. Right. Okay. Tell me a bit more about yourself, Lyressa. Friday, I don't have much to tell you, Evilar. It's been 3 years since I was wakened my present condition. Whatever dark ritual was performed to make me undead, it wiped my memory clean. All I remember upon waking was my name, that and a face. A young face of a boy. Who he is and what meaning he holds, I can't remember. It's like trying to find a stone in a huge black cavern. Do you know who did this to you? Powerful necromancer by the name of Dragoth, the Bone Mage. Keeps himself hidden from the authorities in Soothsale. There's no way they'd tolerate his evil activities if they knew. Tell me more about what happened when you woke up. It's like emerging from a dream. I felt myself floating in an endless void of cold, and suddenly I was flailing around on a stone table. I managed to unlock the shackles holding me to the slab and escape. Do you want to find out who you were before? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like returning to Suzel and shaking that necromancer till he revealed every last detail of who I was and what he did to me. Other times, I feel like it'd be better if I never learned my previous life. I get the feeling I wasn't a good person. Why do you say that? I'm pretty sure I wasn't a cleaning maid or a merchant's wife. I have skills, the art of stealth, the ability to kill with a dagger thrust. Without them, could never escape the necromancer's tower. Who was I to possess such skills? Okay, back to my other questions. Okay. Can I ask you some more questions? Do you have any means of healing yourself? That's a good question. The dead can't heal themselves in the same way living. Don't even think about trying to cast a healing spell on me or give me a restorative potion. It will only cause damage. While you might regain your strength through resting, that's not an option for me. The dead need no rest. Fortunately, my body remembers itself over time. Lost limbs grow back, gaping wounds close. Makes for quite a neat party trick. Okay. Being undead must have its benefits. What are your thoughts on our current situation? First, dress up warm. I may be able to stroll around naked in freezing temperature, but you need to be a little bit more careful. Also, look for anything, weapons that otherwise will prove useful against fiends and other outsiders. Being undead must have its benefits. Some, I can scroll around in freezing cold wearing only light clothing and not feel a thing. I don't need to breathe, eat, or sleep. I'm immune to poison and venom, but it can get very lonely being dead. Even animals start to steer clear of you. Alright, thanks for everything. Okay, let's talk to Astar.
Voonlar is safe for the moment. It's fortunate the attack occurred while we were here, or else the town would be a smoking ruin by now.
That's for sure.
Well, if we're gonna hunt down this cult, then we're gonna need some way to leave Voonlar. Until the lockdown is declared over and the gates are opened, we're stuck here. I'd suggest asking around. I mean, there must be someone who knows a way out of this damn town.
We have a key. Okay, tell me a bit about yourself, Astar. The warrior goes silent for a moment, then sighs. I fight, Evilar. I fight for gold and sometimes for glory. I've been up and down the Sword Coast, all over the western heartlands, and to the frontiers of the frigid north. I've served in some of the greatest mercenary companies in the realms. Flaming Fist, Swords of Tempest, Crimson Guard. However, my home is here, in the Moonsea. These are my people for good or ill. Tell me more about where you come from. I was born in Mulmaster, City of Danger. Sail due east from Zental Keep, and you'll eventually reach it. Perch on the edge of the Moonsea, like some predatory beast. Mulmaster is a grim place, ruled by a wicked man and his puppet council. What was your life like before becoming a sellsword? I would rather not discuss that right now, Evilar. I wasn't always a sellsword, but that's why I find myself a mercenary, doomed to a life of wandering, unable ever to return home. You seek the gain by traveling with me. Ask the great in distance. I wish I could answer that question. Truth is, I do not know. Perhaps when a man has spent his whole life fighting, violence itself becomes reason enough to go on fighting. For now, I only wish to help you stop the order. Okay, back to my other questions. Can I ask you some questions? Of course, ask. How'd you end up in Voonlar? I was in Cornmeer, doing work for the crown when I heard the whispers of trouble in the Moonsea. Once I had finished clearing out the orc band I'd been contracted to kill and collected my pay, I made my way north. Voonlar is the gateway to the Moonsea, gateway to deadly adventure, with it great reward. I've been in Voonlar a short time before you showed up. Truth is, I heard rumor of a powerful hero passing through the Dale Lands. If you have the courage or the power to do anything about the order, I figure I need a capable ally. So what are your thoughts on the order? Normally I would consider my threat, any threat to the Zhentarim, to be a blessing, but the order is an exception. I do not understand how such a powerful group can form so quickly and wreak havoc in such a short space of time. There is some greater power at work here. Okay, what's your thoughts on the current situation? Make sure you're well equipped with enchanted weapons and ample healing supplies. No orc basting exercise. We're undertaking demons, Sally, and worse lie before us. We're going to need powerful magic to combat them effectively. Alright. That's it. That's it. One.
Voonlar is safe for the moment. It's fortunate the attack occurred while we were here, or else the town would be a smoking ruin by now.
Right.
Well, if we're gonna hunt down this cult, then we're gonna need some way to leave Voonlar. Until the lockdown is declared over and the gates are opened, we're stuck here. I'd suggest asking around. I mean, there must be someone who knows a way out of this damn town.
I want to change your tactics. I don't remember if I fell open the lock. Okay, leaving chaps alone. And go ahead and attack as soon as you... That's it.
Yes?
Peasants here lack culture and sense of style. No wonder Voonlar's... Yes. We need to leave this pitiful backwater. Can't simply force the broaden open the gates. We'll have to look for an alternative way out. Tell me about yourself, Eromuth. Father was Astar Hawkwinter, one of the most influential men of the famed Hawkwinter noble family of Waterdeep. He met my mother, an elven sorceress from Ereska, while she was visiting the City of Splendors during High Summer Festival. It would be romantic to say they fell in love, but the truth is that my father conducted the affair out of boredom. When my mother fell pregnant with me, he feared for his family's reputation and hired thugs to chase her out of Waterdeep. What happened to your mother after she left Waterdeep? She returned to Vaskra. For an elf, especially a sun elf, getting pregnant in such circumstances was scandalous. She did the best she could to raise me, but the constant disapproval of the other elves gnawed away at her. What became of your father? He's always refused to acknowledge me, even when I returned to Waterdeep to confront him. The pitiful old fool is weak and a coward at heart to boot. I have no desire to ever speak to him again. So how'd you come to learn magic? I left Ereska at the age of 25 and journeyed to Waterdeep. There I took up an apprenticeship with the powerful mages of the city. I recently left his tutelage to make my own way in the world. I had almost surpassed him, and his authority grated on me.
What do you wish to know?
Can I ask you some questions? Questions. Ask away, but take care not to pry too deeply. The traumas of my child has created emotional blocks that are all but insurmountable. What were you doing, Voonlar? I spent the last few years wandering the realms, looking for new mysteries and ways to increase my power. I recently spent some time in Cormantha, thinking to investigate the ruins of fabled Mithrandir. Unfortunately, I had a run-in with some drow and barely escaped my life and skin. I was badly wounded and only just made it back to Voonlar. Town guard were reticent to allow me in at first. I soon convinced them otherwise. What are your thoughts on the current situation? I'm pleased you seem to value my superior intellect. I would suggest you ensure that you have sufficient magic to inflict serious damage on our foes. Fiends tend to shrug off non-magical weapons as though they were made of parchment. Alright, very well. Let's go. Speaking of potions, going back to that temple, I'm going to get some more potions. I suspect we will need more potions. In spite of how many potions I already have.
Hail and well met.
I need more potions. I know I will need more potions. More potions. Yes, indeed, more potions. Okay, let's go. Everybody has. Thank you. Doesn't do anything for him. Nope. Doesn't do a thing for him. Okay, let us be off. Hold on a second. What type of sword are you carrying? You're still carrying that +2 short sword. I'd really like to get you a better you have unidentified bolts in your inventory. It does. Obviously, you can't use unidentified bolts. Okay, now. I'd sure love to figure out what this wand was. Boy. Time to hit the road. The east gate. We have the key to the east gate. Let's make our way out the east gate. There it is. Oh, that's the northern gate. We have the key to the eastern gate. Just south of Zhentarim Keep. Prepare to come one with eternity.
Hold one moment. There are Zhentarim up ahead. Around half a dozen.
Okay, and...
Impressive eyes for a human. They are indeed Zhents. One of them has the unfortunate luck of being a dead Zhent. Considering our present company, it would be somewhat perverse if that fact worried any of us.
It does not.
Very funny. You're right about the corpse, though. He's only recently dead. I can smell the freshness of the blood soaking the snow. Why are you staring at me like that?
You intrigue me. My studies have incorporated many strange and wonderful things, but never one such as you. An undead creature still in possession of its soul? There are those who would pay dearly to study you. Very dearly.
I am, uncomfortable with this talk of the dead. Lyressa is what she is. Let us focus on the task at hand. Making it safely to Hillsfar before we, or I at least, freeze to death.
Agreed. Are you guys really worried about these jackasses? I am really not worried about them. We just killed a lich. Now, huge raven watches you with gimlet eyes, silent cunning, and gives you one loud squawk. Damn. What's going on here?
Yes? What do you want?
This woman wears a haunted look. Her eyes dart constantly around the snow-covered road. She grips her long sword so tightly that blood drains from her hand. When she speaks, she can't hide the quiver in her voice. Hold there! What do you think you're doing wandering this god-forsaken country? You should be back between the safety of Voonlar's wall. Get out of here before it's too late. Too late for what? There's some beads everywhere. That's not the worst of it. A creature of darkness ambushed my unit on the road east of here. Its maw was like the gateway into the ninth hell. We tried to fight it, but we were defeated before we even had our blades out. One of your men appeared to be dead. Zhentarim Captain glances down at the dead man. His belly has spilled out of the snow, soaking it red with gore. He must have dragged himself to the spot despite being nearly disemboweled. Captain shudders, looks away. So what's going on here? There are fiends everywhere. It's not the worst to recruit. Yeah, right. You already told me that. So what are you doing here? We were on our way to Voonlar to help fortify the town. Oh, I see that thing. Wow, he's pretty big. We were holding our own until it appeared out of nowhere. Gods, never seen anything like it. There are body parts scattered all over the snow. I come from Voonlar and I'm hunting the order. Captain shakes her head desperately. No, you'll turn back now unless you want to die. Can't hear me? It tore apart a score of us, 20 armed warriors, damn it. We're all that's left. Alright. Sorry for your loss. Tell me what happened. A dragon, as black as the night and darker than the hells. Her shadow fell over us like a funeral shroud. She dropped from the sky. 20 armed soldiers and 2 wizards. We couldn't put a scratch in the beast. The road east of here is an open graveyard. Why don't you regroup and help me tackle the beast? Do what you want. I'm not going to try and stop you. What's one more body to add to the pile? Take what's left of my union back to Voonlar. I need to wash the stench of death from me. So much death. That's your problem, good. Should be anything on. A potion for the mix. So a dragon blacker than night, huh? Is that a dragon? Suck this bird.
May the gods have mercy on you.
Pray, whatever false gods you serve. I said pray, whatever false gods you serve. I said pray, to whatever false gods you serve. I said pray, to whatever false gods you serve. You're dead already, fool. One down. I said pray to whatever false gods you serve. Die! To whatever false gods you serve. You're dead already, fool. Pray to whatever false gods you serve. I said pray to whatever false gods you serve. I said pray to whatever false gods you serve.
Prepare to become one with eternity.
And I said pray to whatever false gods you serve. Where's your loot at? Pray, whatever false gods you serve. Who are you fighting? Pray. What the? Who are you fighting? Is there something up here? Oh, by the gods, you'll die. You'll die screaming. Oh, by the hells, you'll die. Pray to whatever false gods you serve. attacking us? Hey! We're false gods, you sir. I said pray. We're false gods, you sir. Ah, pray! We're false gods, you serve. I said pray!
Prepare to become
My blade
one
shall lead the way.
with eternity.
By all the gods, I said pray! We're false gods, you serve.
The dead! Ugh!
Damn! What happened to your clothes? Where the hell's your clothes at?
You won't know what hit you!
I said pray! We're false gods, you serve.
Yeah!
Pray!
A quick in and out should do it.
We're false gods, you serve. Die! Pray! We're false gods, you serve.
I'm done. For now.
Pray! We're false gods, you serve. Where are your clothes? Where are your clothes at? What the? Why'd you take your clothes off? Pray! Whoever false god you serve. We have powers beyond all monsters in these lands. We have powers beyond whatever monsters are in these lands. You'll learn to pray. Whatever false gods you serve. Knock your bones from your body. Pray. Whatever false gods you serve. Pray. Whatever false gods you serve. They won't help you anyway, princess. What are you doing with your clothes? Where are your clothes at? All gone mad? Put your bloody clothes on. Okay, let's carry on now that everyone has their clothes on. Let's explore a little bit more though. Oh. Zhentarim fighter. The Zhentarim. Zhentarim, also known as Black Networks or Ghost. Found known as 100 years by Dark Lord of Zhentarim Keep was nominally under rule of Council of Lords, real power in the city was Mansoon, absent master of the Zhentarim, to a small number of hand-picked lieutenants, chief among them Semen. He ran an empire of thousands of merchants, mercenaries, spies, and agents. In years preceding time of travel, Mansoon cemented an alliance with Fazul Chernobyl, an ambitious cleric of Bane to strengthen the Zhentarim. Even further, in the last 20 years, reach the Zhentarim has extended to every corner of Faerun, forging what amounts to a non-so-secret empire with much of the Moonsea in the north. But the Zhents have also suffered many setbacks, most notably the fall of Bane, intersign, strife between Baneites and the followers of Cyrek the Mad, destruction of Zhentarim Keep, and a holy purge of vicious feuds between Mansoon's Black Hills and Fazul's clerics. Fazul is master of Black Network, Zhentarim Keep, and chosen Tyrant of Bane. Okay, interesting. I'll take that. Care less about that. Okay. Let's continue down the road. Not sure what's going on here. Is it night? Doesn't look like night. Something funky's going on here. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, let's continue. I'm not sure what's going on there. I guess this is what are you up to? Oh. Cyrek the Mad will not save you.
There!
My powers are too great. Alright, let's clean these bodies up. We'll get our loot. Wow. Die, you fool! How dare you face the power of Evilar? Not your foe. Power Evilar. Not your foe. Let us look further upfield. Who's that? What's this about? Oh. Hello?
I am listening to you.
This towering Balor, oh boy. Yeah, let's not make him angry. Carries a serrated great sword forged from some dark metal from the plains of the hells. He watches you approach but makes no move to attack. The smell of fire and brimstone is overwhelming. We're not here to fight. The demon's voice is harsh and filled with the depthlessness of evil. Greetings, mortal. I'm Kaz Tenman, Lord of the Infernal Pit, and Master of the 12 Blades of Goroth. hear my words. Why haven't you attacked us? My demons have doubtless tested you already and failed. Rather than kill you, I would offer you an opportunity. We're listening. The wizard that summoned me also brought a shad lord by the name of Graskin into this mortal world. Graskin has sent some others of his kin, the vanguard of an army. Their presence is an inconvenience to my plans. Okay. I want you to slay Graskin. I would deal with him myself, but for the fact I must remain here, keep my demons under control. If they are left free to roam, they will draw the attention of powerful mages to the south. I'm not ready for that. Not yet. Are you crazy? I would never help a demon, no matter what the circumstance. Foolish mortal! You dare to fight a lord of the infernal pit? I offered you a chance to do a great service and walk away with your life. You've doomed your worthless soul to eternal damnation. Get him!
A quick in and out should do it.
Keep sticking him till he dies. Keep sticking him till he dies. Or it goes back to another plane. Keep sticking him till he dies. By all the gods, he's getting ready to cast a curse on me. Keep sticking him till he dies. He's casting an infernal curse on me. Keep sticking him till he dies.
Stand and fight!
He's trying to suck me dry with an infernal curse. Fall, you beast! Damn, his sword is mighty.
Your soul.
I need him to die now. I gotta get this disease off me. This disease ripped me to shreds. I don't want to serve it. I had infernal hells. Damn it all! Can I hit this fool? I gotta get this disease from me. Curse me with a disease. Yes, I'm free of it. Now he falls. Below Evilar, Nasher fall.
Inglorious death.
Yes, you shall. Evilar, Nasher fall.
There.
Damn it. I'll have to keep sticking them. Die already. Go back to the plains of hell you came from. can I use against them? Dude, what are you doing? Get the guard in me or something. You see me I'm fighting here?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Get the guarding me.
The dead!
See, I'm in a battle that's an arch-fiend. Keep sticking them.
Yeah.
By all the gods, I'll curse you with this might. He's got a mighty blow.
A quick in and out should do it.
You'll die screaming. Back to the plains of hell you go. Back to the plains of hell you go. Yes! We triumphed over Arch-Fiend. Nothing's more powerful than us. Where the hell are you going? Where are you going? Where's she attacking? Oh, there. Attacking a succubus? Really? It's not much of a threat. Yeah, she really wasn't much of a threat. She don't run off like that again. Okay. Especially one with only 3 gold pieces to her name. We've got some resting up to do. After destroying that Arch-Fiend. We're destroying Arch-Fiends now. That fool won me. Make a deal with a demon, please. He's gone back to the 666 million planes of the abyss. Give me that blade. +6 damage against outsiders. Walkers. Sword retains connection to the planes from which it originated, even after thousands of years. And through multiple planes exists, the sword ties to other planes remains strong. It's now my new blade. It's an infernal hellspawn blade. This infernal hellspawn blade. Prepare to become one with eternity. Fool wanted to make a bargain with us. Fool. Where'd you leave, little raven? Zitting road, the narrow valley. You know what? Hold on a second. Let's go back for a second. I want to see something. Let's go back. I want to see if we can go north from here. Because I saw a passage leading north. Yes, I did. I saw a passage. Oh. Oh, there's no passage. You can't go north. Oh, only east. Let's make sure we've explored everything. There's no rush. What is this? Ah. Here we are. Hold on to this, please. Let's see if I can identify it. No, I cannot. And what is this? You're down to. So I'm not getting any more. We're supposed to be going to Hills Farm now. Hills Farm. Somewhere about here. Cardinal Stenton is now valley strong, despite the bodies recently being dead. You sense you're being watched. Okay. Well, I'm sure that Raven is in the vicinity. Cloak of Fortification. I have to have that. After the assassination of the High Selenian Priestess, the church invested some time and money coming up with a way to protect their members against the aggressive followers of Mask. Once the powers of these cloaks became known, however, clerics wearing such cloaks became targets for every thief, mage, and fighter who wanted similar protection. Church officials have been singularly unimpressed with the rising violence against Luden's followers. I've got to have this on me. No, it does not. Deflection bonus. Okay. Okay, so let's take that ring off. That will provide one protection. Might as well give it to you, even though it's not going to provide that much protection. And that's because, let's take that off. There you go. Alright, give me that. What are you wearing? Let's see here. That's your armor +3. This battle robe provides +2 armor. Yeah, if I give you this cloak, it's not going to increase your defenses, I don't believe. But I don't think it's going to increase your defenses. Oh, well, not. That's what you're wearing. And you have a ring of protection +2. Yeah, if I give you this cloak, it's not going to do you any good. It's not. Okay. Do the best we can. So get the feeling we're being watched. Get the feeling. Oh! Oh, it's that dragon. The huge, shadowy dragon flaps her leathery wings, sending a sickening carnal stench washing over you. She opens her maw, revealing gigantic teeth, razor sharp, stained with blood. The dragon's voice is a sibilant whisper. More of you? The feast grows ever larger. The steel shells of these humans pose little problem to my fangs and claws. After you've served as the appetizer, be grateful for your death will be swift. This is one meal I'll choke you to death. The dragon regards you silently for a moment, then snarls softly. If you have the courage to speak so to the mighty Glowfang, I should kill you for your insolence. Tear your tiny bodies into small pieces and scatter them into the wind, but you intrigue me. You realize we are the killers of Zargul? Why did you kill all these Zhentarians? The fools were in the wrong place at the wrong time. The human Magnus wants every member of the Zhentarim killed on sight. I allowed a few to escape to Voonlar. Spread the panic there before I smash the town to pieces. They will die eventually. Do you serve the order of the crippled Fang? I serve no creature. One of the leaders of the group, the Wizard, Magnus, approached me and proposed an alliance. He has offered me great riches in return for my assistance. Even my contempt for the crippled Fang, that abomination of dragonkind, could not deter me. Tell me about the fiends on the road. Dragon sniffs. Summon demons and skulkers. Terrifying creatures for the likes of you, but they know better than to molest me. A ballad named Casatuma leads the demons. The death slide Glorwas commands the Slotty. Two groups hate each other. Then we're done talking. Dragon grins a terrifying grin. I prefer my food riper. You'll suffice inside the center of Voonlar and tear them down apart. Die, fam!
Yo.
Say hello to my incredible sword. Bitch.
Yeah!
This crap.
You! Yeah! I'm done. For now.
I'm done now, too.
I'm done. For now.
This looks like he's trying to stomp you in the ground. Bastard. He's eating like a piece of bird. Damn it, man. Oh! It's Anna!
And so, it ends.
Pray, whatever gods you worship.
Hey! Whatever false gods you worship. Hey! Whatever false gods you worship. I said pray. Whatever false gods you worship. I said pray. Whatever false gods you worship. Pray to whatever false gods you worship.
There!
Boy. Strain my supply. Pay. Hit him with this sword. This is just ridiculous. Not the snot on me. Pay. Whatever false gods you worship. Doesn't fail. It's an epic fail. Fucking dragon. Hopefully I found the antidote to this. I don't know. The huge shadowy dragon flaps her leathery wings, sending a sickening carnal stench washing over you. She opens her maw, revealing gigantic teeth, razor sharp, stained with blood. More of you, the feast grows ever larger. 2 server app. Be grateful for your death will be swift. It's one meal you'll choke to death on. Dragon guards you silently for a moment, then snarl softly. Few have the courage to speak so to the mighty Glowfang. Why'd you kill the Zhentarians? These fools were in the wrong place at the wrong time. Human Magnus wants every member of the Zhentarian killed on sight. I'll smash the town to pieces. They'll die eventually. You served the order of the crippled Fang? I served no creature. One of the leaders, Groot the Wizard Magnus, approached me. Tell me about the fiends on the road. Dragon snorts, summon demons and slaughter. Terrifying creatures for the like of you, but they know better than to molest me. A ballad named Zaga rules them. I'm done talking. Well,
You won't know what hit you! The dead feel no pain!
I shall not. And so, it ends.
I can't even attack this damn thing. Me? Attack him! Oh, he's dead. Well done. Well, don't mind me, I'm just... I don't know what's going on with me. Well, he's dead. Hold on. You son of a bitch. Well, we seem to have conquered the dragon. Well done, everyone. Some weird reason I wasn't even in the battle.
Gloomfang was a dragon of no small power. The wizard she spoke of must be mighty indeed to have earned her loyalty.
Well, whoever he is, this Arch-Mage poses a threat to the entire Moonsea. Perhaps a time will come when Faerûn isn't constantly plagued by powerful spellcasters threatening the lives of common folk.
Agree with that.
I share those sentiments. It was a wizard, a necromancer, who did this to me.
Don't attempt to lay Faerûn's woes solely at the feet of mages. Are the blades of Mulmaster not warriors of the highest caliber? If memory serves me correctly, the kingdom of Cormyr was forged by the swords of the Azuns.
Yes, and the Azuns rule with justice and dignity.
Well, I wish I could say the same for Selfarl and his Council of Blades.
True.
I sense I have stirred up some bad memories, Greymane. Let us move on before you grow even more tiresomely brooding.
I wouldn't push him. Now what? Merrick. Oh, Red Merrick. Merrick? Merrick? Oh, don't even start with me, fool.
I greet you.
Trio Red Plume mercenaries surround. Stand up straight, man. What's wrong? If I look a Red Plume mercenary in the eye, I am looking you in the eye. Shove it up your backside, Hallerton. Ha! Captain held. Will you look at him, lads? This Zent rat still has some fight left in him. See this sword, Merrick? I had a lot of use lately. I've killed more Zents in the last month than I can remember. Blade is losing its edge. Might make an execution a bit messy, if you catch my meaning. Aye, especially in your hands, Halatar. I heard it said you have trouble telling one end of a sword from the other. The wounded warrior coughs wetly behind his battered helm. Red drool dribbles from under it, dripping into the snow. One Halatar
I am overburdened.
Ah, crap!
Perhaps
No!
you should bear some of my load.
Crap. One Halatar's soldiers look at the other. Barry expresses a sneer at the Zent's insult. Halatar goes red with anger. I wonder if you'd be so mouthy without a head. I think it's time we find out. Halatar lifts his sword, about to cut down the wounding fire, when he notices you watching them. He lowers his blade in contrition. What in the abyss do you want? This ain't no public display of mummery for you to gawk at. What's going on here? Open up your tired as crap, man. Oh, man. Said what's going on here. Zent Rag dragged himself all battered, torn up. Claims he was savaged by a dragon on the Shin Road west of here. But I'm under orders of killing Zent I see. Can't execute him in cold blood, he's wounded. I'm Captain Halatar, damn it. The leader Yulash, commander of the centuries of Red Plume finest. This man's with the enemy. What do you care for a damn Zent anyway? He's badly wounded, you just can't execute him. So is he going to stop me? Whoop like you? I'll run you through. Feed your corpse to this mystery dragon. Dragon's dead. I killed it. Captain Halator looks at you for a moment, trying to gauge if you're joking. Does it look like we're joking? One of the men leans in and whispers. You hear your name. The captain's face suddenly pales. Mayhaps you have a point. An execution is cold blood. Does seem a little harsh, all things considered. Still, he's a Zhent, an enemy of Hillsfar, and Red Plume. I'm taking him back to Hillsfar. As you wish. Well, that's sorted, Merrick. You filthy dog. Count yourself lucky that I'm in a generous mood today. Come on, soldiers. Carry him back to town. You can face judgment later. Yeah. Crap, man. Yeah, I mean, it's really not my business, to tell you the truth.
Hello.
Scrawny man shivers in the biting cold, rubbing his hands together in a vain attempt to generate some warmth. When he sees you, his wrinkled face exposes a maniac grin. Hail there, doughty adventurer. While the freezing cold may send lesser men scurrying for the warmth of the hovels, no earthly weather can deter Oxford from striking a deal. Not the arid sands of Unrock, nor the frigid wastes of Dumarok. Do I know you? No, I don't believe we met. Oxon's family is very large and well-traveled, though. Perhaps you bumped into one of my brothers during your adventures. Wherever there's a trade we had, we're there. Why's your caravan by the side of the road? That there, friends, an amusing tale. I was on my way from Hillsfar to Voonlar when I heard the foul shrieks of demonkind echoing through the night. Stopped here thinking to seek refuge in the town of Yulash, but they refused me entry. I made my camp within sight of town's walls, trying to wait out the long night, in the belief that the fiends wouldn't stray so close to Yulash. So far I've been correct. Why are you still here? Where's your oxen? Captain of the town, Red Plumes, emerged after I set up camp and told me I was in his territory. He taxed me on the spot, offered him some of my merchandise, but he said meat was greater value and took my oxen. And that was cruel of him. Merchant Charles. That's the amusing part. One of the beasts showed signs of madness on the way here. I think it contracted a rare and terrible disease. One knows it's being transferred through his flesh. Don't you think we all should let him know? Or just shrugs. It's too late for that now. Either ox has died of disease or it's been slaughtered and eaten. I suppose we'll find out soon enough. You see what happened to that Zhent? Yes, indeed. Poor fellow dragged himself all the way here from the valley to the west. He's ranting about a dragon. We'll give him a couple of healing potions free of charge. Red Plumes came. Okay, let me see your wares. That's music to my ears. Auctions have a fine tradition of stocking only the most valuable goods. Okay. Oh, boy. See if we can trade up here. Okay, let's head out.
I greet you.
Red Plume huddles against the rough wooden gate, desperately trying to avoid the biting wind. Realizing his efforts are in vain, he curses, pulls his cloak tight around him, straightens when he notices your approach. Hey, what do you want? Strange time of year for wandering, given all these fiends. I want you to open the gate. These gates are locked tight as the Dalesman's purse. The Hunter says otherwise. There are demons of roars abroad. Like someone drew the short straw. Try to make funny? That's what you get for becoming too friendly with the captain's daughter. I guess damn hell is prickly to bear with a sore arse. Hi, who are you? Name's Shankly. Though I don't see as that ain't your business, so brief chewing won't do a man any harm. So don't try and funny business or you'll end up with my blade in your guts. Want you to open the gate. How's further hills far? Another half a day's march along East Road. Don't get any ideas about getting in though. His lordship, whatever his name, Malta has closed the city. All say the Red Plume. Zento keep stirring and wants hills far raid in the event of war. Yeah, we going about your business. You gotta rest up.
Pathetic.
Tired of this crap, man. Artemis isn't right. What nine hell is he doing? Gray eyes of this slender swordsman passed dismissively over the corpse of the Sally at his feet. Despite the whirlwind of cold steel he unleashes, but a moment ago his breathing steady, guards you coolly as you approach.
These slat-eye grow more numerous by the day. You must have a death wish to be traveling these roads, at least without an army to back you up.
Impressive display.
I work best alone. The only allies a true swordsman needs are his blades. Tell me, stranger, what brings you so far from the safety of civilization?
I know that, right? We're on the road to Hillsfar.
Hillsfar. Simply follow the road east. The city is closed, but that's your problem to worry about. He is mine.
So, Selfaro finally sent you after me. I should be pleased he hired the best.
He's paying well, and he promised it would be a challenge. I would never have accepted unless both those conditions were met. The High Blade of Mulmaster wants you dead.
You're welcome to try, Assassin. I've been waiting for this moment a long time.
What's going on here?
I was once a blade, one of the ruling nobles of Mulmaster, and the only one not a puppet of Selfaro. He ordered me to eliminate a city official, a young woman, and I refused and was banished from the city. The High Blade has never forgiven me.
Well, we're not gonna let him take you.
The High Blade displays surprising cowardice for a warrior of his reputation. Perhaps once I'm finished with you, I will teach him a lesson. Now I must collect your bounty. Rest assured it is nothing personal.
Oh, hell no. Oh, man, this is ridiculous. Here we are, everyone's bloody tired. Oh, man. Move, boy. I'm tired as crap, too. Bye-bye, Artemis. This hell is restored. Let Wolfgar know.
And so, it
Did he
ends.
slay you? Sorry. He's got a soul-sucking sword, too. What the hell's going on? He's got moves, so I'll give you that. I can't not knock this guy down. He's got a soul sword. I think he sucked my soul out. He's got that damnable pink blade. Fall down, son of a bitch. He's got a soul-sucking sword. Oh, man. He's got a soul-sucking sword. He's got a soul-sucking sword. I'm freaking tired, man. I gotta do something different here, man.
The dead feel no pain.
That got him. He's gonna suck the life out of you, Artemis. soul sucking sword. Watch out for that soul sucking sword he's got. Or that damn dagger he's got.
I'm done. For now.
Told you to watch out for that soul sucking blade. Got you, Artemis. How did that feel? Should damn near be dead.
Stand and fight, if you dare.
Got you, Artemis. You're damn near dead. Ridiculous. I can't hit him. It's ridiculous. Attack him. Ran. Coward. What was that about?
So, he's every bit as good as they say he is. I've never seen a man's blades dance like that before, and I've sparred against the best Mulmaster has to offer. Even Selfaro will be sorely tested against that killer.
Who's that assassin?
Artemis Enteri. One of the finest swordsmen you're ever likely to meet, and possibly the deadliest assassin in the realms.
Lucky we were here.
Aye. Eventually, he'd have overmatched me. He's only the second man I could say that about. The blades of Mulmaster must truly desire my death. None more so than High Blade Selfarl himself. He is the first.
So you've been hiding from Mulmaster all these years.
I never felt the need to hide. Now, they've sent assassins before and none have met with success. I can never return to Mulmaster, but I won't let Selfarl chase me out of the Moonsea. I'll leave when I'm ready, not before.
What happened to the woman you refused to kill?
She disappeared. I tried to warn her before I was chased out of Mulmaster. Perhaps she received my warning and managed to escape the city in time. I can only hope the gods were kind to her.
Speaking of the blades, any more surprises for me?
Well, I'm sorry about this. The last assassination attempt was 5 years ago. I'd hoped, that I was no longer considered a threat to Mulmaster. Selfarl has a long memory.
Okay, we need to get
As
going.
you wish. Thank you for your help back there. You have my gratitude.
Of course. Finally, some sleep. Okay. At last. Artemis. Okay, let's continue. He's lucky I wasn't well rested. I would have slaughtered him. do you want? What's this fool want? You must want to taste this. Grabs a deaf slaw appears larger and stronger than his other of his kind. Slaw's voice is deep and crocking. Who comes before the great Brasok? Brave, you are immortal to risk my wrath. Speak quickly, or your life shall be forfeit. Why are you slotty, terrorizing the Moonsea? Who are you? I'm Grazek, in the farthest reaches of the multiverse. I make my home on the plains of Limbo, so wild and chaotic, it would shatter your mind of any mortal that gaze upon him. Why are you terrorizing the Moonsea? Wizard summoned Grasnek, tore him from his home plane. Slotty needs to eat, or we wither, grow weak. Humans brought us here. Humans can provide us with their sweet flesh. Fair trade, no, no. Wizard who brought me here, us here, is a great mage. In order to break the binding spell and return him, I require something. Who is this wizard? His name, Magnus, the one-eyed raven rage. I met him before. Grasnek would love to devour his flesh. Too great is the power, though. Not worth the risk. How long ago were you summoned? Perhaps a month or so, as you mortals count passing of time. Grasnek already tires this mortal plane. I cannot allow you, Slotty, to remain here. One called Grasnek wields a sword forged in the depths of the abyss. Powerful blade with strong ties to the lower planes. Perhaps if Grasnek had a sword, he could break the bonds that have him. Grasnek is already dead. Hard to believe, but I sense you speak the truth. What of his sword? I have the sword here. I, the Sly Lord, whining as you show him the sword. Yes, the blade hungers to return to the abyss. Pull song. Give Grasnek the sword. I think I'll kill you instead. Very well. Come, my priest. Soon we'll die in human flesh again.
My blade shall lead the way.
Guess what, Grasnek? You want to taste this blade? Nah. I'm gonna send you home to the plane of Limbo. I'm gonna send you home to the plane of Limbo. That's where you're from, right? Return to the plane of Limbo.
May the gods have mercy on you.
Turn to the plane of Limbo. What are you waiting for? Turn to the plane of Limbo. Pray to whatever false gods you came from. They've all returned to the plane of Limbo. I sent them back. Are you there now, Grasnek, in the plane of Limbo? I'll rip your tongue out. This will return you to the plane of Limbo. Should have prayed, whatever false gods you serve. Are you back on the plains of Limbo now? tongue, Never return, Groznik. Never. Sent you back to the plains of limbo. Sure. Sword rip you to pieces. You return to the plains of limbo. Let's see. Tore him to pieces there. Ripped him to shreds there. Went back to the plains of limbo. So I missed the fiend one time. Shredded him. Sent him to the plains of limbo. Well, so much for that internal warfare. Infernal warfare. Just keep Groznik's sword rather than give it to Groznik. Deathslaw attacked you. We proved stronger for a time at least. You cleared the sin road of the fiendish invaders. Indeed we have. Onward to the order. Call him Gloomfang. Slaughtered him. Could this be the one-eyed mage? Yes. Whatever the case may be, slew Gloomfang. She will murder no one else on the road. She will murder that next time.